everybody. Welcome back to Two Fat Girls. It's me, Mandy. I hope you guys don't mind, but my room is entirely too quiet, and I have the TV on. I put on David Bowie's video collection. I was gonna put it on the music channel, but the music channel, it doesn't show videos. It just plays music, but they're not working. So yeah, I can't stand it. I need some sort of background noise, and I know Tiff told me not to, but it just comforts me to have music on. So I really doubt you'll be able to hear it over me talking, but it's on. If you hear it, that's what it is. I kind of have an outline of what I want to talk to you guys about, but not really. I kind of know what I want to say, and then I don't. So um, this could very well end up being a long ramble. So I warned you. But what I really want to talk about is my back seems to be getting better, and yeah, I think that's all I'm going to say about it because I don't want to jinx it. Knock on wood. And my back, because of the pain that I have, limits me to what sort of exercises I can do. And my doctor has told me I can walk. Walking is really good. And I can actually do that now without wanting to cry because, when my back hurts really bad, walking hurts like a bitch. I mean, it's very painful, and I'm dragging my leg behind me or I'm using the cane. So, yeah, I can do that now. Swimming, he told me I could swim or, do exercises in the pool because you are weightless in the pool and it's less pressure on your back. Makes sense. And the other thing he told me, which I almost had to laugh at him when he told me this in the doctor's office that time, to do Pilates. And I'm thinking, I'm a fat girl and you want me to stretch and touch my toes? Because I did watch an exercise little thingy on it, and I'm like, oh my god, there is no way I can do that. Even if my back didn't hurt, I'm way too fat to do that. But apparently if you practice and you do it long enough, you'll be able to do some of that stretching stuff that they do. But right now I can, and it kind of scares me actually. um, yeah, Pilates is scary to a fat girl, let me tell you that. um, so anyway, I'm going to try and start exercising really soon. Tiffers took the treadmill with her, so my next course of action is to get a treadmill, mainly because I'm not going to walk outside. I'm very I mean, I don't go to a gym. I'm very uncomfortable going to the gym. If I'm uncomfortable going to the gym, I'm not going to walk on the side of the road, you know, because I don't like the way I look. And I know people will say, it doesn't matter, but you can say it, but that's not going to change the way I feel. I'm not going to walk up and down the street looking like a big buffalo. One day I'll do it, but right now I'm not. So, you know, I'm just going to get a treadmill and walk in the house. And I'm going to swim in my backyard because we have a pool. And we're going to set the pool up this summer, and then I'll be able to do, all my cool, fun exercises in the pool. And that'll help me out. Tiffers, I watched her last vlog, and she was saying she's not going to count, her housework as points, as, activity points anymore. I do that, but I've never counted them as points because I don't exercise. That was the exercise that I had, so I didn't even count it. I don't want to eat the points that I did, actually get, because in a week's time, when my back was hurting really, really, really bad, I couldn't even put my shoes on. People were putting my shoes on for me. So, I mean, there was no way I was going to be able to mop or do laundry or anything like that. So when I was able to start doing that stuff again, I didn't even count it. So I've never eaten any activity that I do. I've never eaten the points for. Also, I seem to be in a food rut. Like, I'm really unhappy with the food that I'm eating anymore. I'm bored with it. I don't want to eat it anymore. When we first started out, we were eating, or I was personally, I'm not a big breakfast person. So for breakfast, I would have coffee and a fruit, a Fiber One bar. I've eaten a lot of Fiber One bars. The best one are the caramel ones. Those are delicious. It's like eating cake. You really need to try those ones. Or I was eating oatmeal. And that's about it, because my stomach is very sensitive. It doesn't like food in the morning. So if I put food in it, it's going to rebel. And by rebel, I mean I'm going to puke, possibly on you. So yeah, I don't eat breakfast in the morning other than coffee. I usually have coffee every day. As far as lunch goes, I was eating like a lot of Progresso soup. I was eating a lot of Weight Watcher meals, a lot of sandwiches. Um, Basically, that was about it. I mean, those are my three choices. The only time I eat the Weight Watcher meals is for lunch, because I'd rather have a big dinner. I don't want to eat a Weight Watcher meal for dinner. And because, when I come home from work and stuff, that's when I'm the most hungry. So I want a big meal for dinner. I don't want to cook a big thing for lunch and then eat up all my points for the day and then I don't have anything. Um, and I'm really getting bored with it. But the fruits and vegetables, the fresh stuff is starting to come out now. I live in Kentucky, so we farm a lot, and there's like little vendors that set up stands on the side of the road, and you can buy fresh fruit, and it's awesome. The guy that we usually buy from, he already has his stand up, so I'm like really excited to get some like watermelon and cantaloupe and stuff because it's always so good. Um, let me see. What else do I want to say? I think I've covered everything actually that I wrote on my little tiny, tiny outline. Yeah. So, on a side note, um, not to get too political one way or the other, because I am not a political person at all. But yeah, go USA. I will say I am not sorry about what happened. I can't feel sorry, and if I told you I did, that would be a lie. Um, But what goes around comes around, and his time came around. So sorry. What can I say? So yeah, I hope you enjoy a taco today. That is my cell phone. Sorry, let me turn it off. So yeah, I hope sometime today you enjoy a taco, and that remember, buy Bowie, not food. So I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.